Hey y'all, Casey here again. I want to talk to the network marketers, the multi-level marketers, and anyone looking to get into that avenue where prospecting is your main source of driving your business. Prospecting sucks, bottom line. It's inefficient. It's going to leave you broke and take you down the wrong path, and you're going to end up quitting before you make any money. So why, you're probably saying, how is that possible? Why would that not work? Think about yourself. When you get a phone call from a number you don't know, what do? Do you answer it? 9 times out of 10, no. You wait for a voicemail to see if it's someone you want to talk to, want to call back, or you wait to see if they send you a text. And then you call them back or you don't. So being on the other end of that, trying to get these people to pick up their phones and leaving them voicemails, basically you're relying on them to do the footwork, to do all the legwork, to get into your business. They're going to have to call you back. They're going to decide whether or not they want to talk to you. You're putting the ball in their court, and you're waiting on them, basically, which sucks. You're spending all day making calls. You're strapped to your cell phone. You're strapped to your computer. And let's face it, as you get better at prospecting, making the calls, say you sign up 10 people and now all these people are demanding your time. You're even more attached to your phone the more money you make. The greater success you are, the more of a slave you become to your business, which sucks. That's not how it should be. It should be you work hard and then make money and then maintain it and make even more money, not work hard, make money, work harder, make more money, work even harder, make more money, slave more, make more money. That's not why you get into this field. That's not why you get into this sort of business, is to be a slave to your computer. You're trying to prevent being a slave to a 9-to-5 job. You're trying to get out of the grind. Why do you just want to grind it out at home? That sucks. It's stupid. So instead of it being a strategy that creates time freedom, it does the opposite, and it makes your life worse. You're making money, but it's consuming all of your time. So guess what? In case you haven't noticed, at the Empower Network, if you haven't checked out our video, it's about time you did, first of all. So click on the link, check out our video. But we don't do that. That's not what we're about. And that's why I was totally attracted to this, because I'd been doing the prospecting. I'd been doing all the calls, buying leads and all that crap that sucks and got me nowhere, clearly. Like I said in an earlier video, I spent $5,000 on things like that, prospecting, buying leads, and I had nothing to show for it. 9 times out of 10, I was spending hours trying to call people and racking up my phone bill, and no one's calling me back, and I'm not making any money. So I hated it. So we don't teach that here, obviously. What we do is we teach you how to build a business, how to make money, and then let it continue to make money. And you don't have to work any harder, which sounds great. So let's go back to the prospecting for a minute. You get into a company and you work with someone, and they say, if you're on my team, I'm going to help you the entire way. I'm going to answer all your questions. I'm going to be here for you 24/7. Light bulb go off in your head. If that's how that person is selling you, that's how you're going to have to sell other people on joining your team. So that means now you are like, oh, great, this is great. I'm going to have all this help. Someone's going to hold my hand, walk me through the whole thing. But then when it comes time for you to bring in other people and you to teach other people, that's what they're going to expect from you. And there goes your day, there goes your life, no vacations, no family time. You've got to have your phone on you, you've got to be on your computer, you've got to be able to get a hold of these people all the time. And think about time zones. I'm on the East Coast, so when it's 9 o'clock for me, it's 6 o'clock for someone on the West Coast. So what, am I supposed to stay up till midnight so that I can talk to them when they get out of work and get their kids put to bed? Hell no, I'm in bed. I'm in bed. So with prospecting, you've got this approach that I'm going to be here for you, I'm going to help you the whole way. Guess what? We're the opposite. And it's going to sound harsh and it's going to sound mean. You're going to be like, that girl's kind of a jerk, to put it mildly. But here's the reality. And here's why you should join my team. Because I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to hold your hand. And I'm not going to drag your butt across the finish line just to get you to finish. If you want to fail, fail, fine. If you don't want to do a damn thing, fine, don't. But if that's your attitude, whether you're prospecting or doing this, you're not going to win either way. You got to work. I'm not going to be your 24-hour customer service. I don't want you calling me all hours of the night. I don't want to talk to you all hours of the night. We have a customer service department for that reason, so that when you join, you don't have to do that. If there's people to answer all the questions that anyone could possibly have about Empower Network, about your blog or doing YouTube videos or whatever it may be. And I'm not going to hold your hand. And like I said, I'm not going to walk you through it. And I'll even go far as to say is unless you're making $5,000 to $10,000 a month, don't call me at all. And guess what? Here's the reality. Once you're making $5,000 to $10,000 a month, you're not going to want to call me. You're not going to need to call me. You're going to be spending time with your family on the beach and enjoying life. You're not going to want to spend hours on the phone with me. You won't need to. You've pretty much know what you're doing at that point. And because of all these things, because you don't have to do any of those things, that's why you want to join my team. I'm not going to do any of those things for you, so that means you don't have to do any of those things for anyone else. And guess what? It works. You know? Think about high school kids that get their hand held all through high school, all through college, or maybe not even to college, just through high school, and then they get kicked out on their butt, do it their own. What happens? A lot of times they fail. Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they do. And that's the same way it is here. You get your hand held walking through the whole business, you're not going to win. You know, you're just going to be so busy chasing someone else that, or following someone else like a little puppy dog, that you're not going to get anywhere. So that's not what we do. We've got step-by-step training. We've got a customer service team so that you're not wasting your energy and your time and being a slave to your team and your business and everything else. You're doing it part-time. We're people that want to practice what we preach. So guess what? If I tell you I'm working part-time, I'm working part-time. You want to know how many hours I work a day? 2. When my son naps, I have a 2-year-old. When he naps, I work. Occasionally when it's, you know, my son's in bed, it's like 8:30 here now, I'll, you know, sit here and do a video. That's it. Upload it up from my phone and I'm done. That's my work for the day. And I know I'm new at this. You've seen my earlier videos, and guess what? The leads are coming in already. I've been playing with some paid advertising methods that I haven't gotten any leads from yet. They haven't been effective at all. I need to tweak them. So all of my leads are coming from my blog and my YouTube videos. That's it. So I'm pumped, to say the least. And this is what I want for you. This is how easy it is. When I say it's blogging and YouTube videos, it's literally blogging and YouTube videos. That's it. So if you haven't clicked on the link, if you haven't watched the video for yourself, do it now, and then let's get going. I'll send you some emails, I'll give you some information, and then you're off and running. And it's great. You'll love it. So if you have any questions, like I said, go watch the video, find out more information for yourself, get on board, and get on my team, because we're going up. Like I said, again, another video. I like this motion. Up. In case you haven't noticed. I'm kind of a dork. But anyways, so yeah, let's go. Get your butt up. Get moving. Don't be a wussy. And I'll see you at the top. I'll look for your email address in my inbox. Let's go.